Order 66. That's in the prequel Star Wars trilogy where Anakin walked in and started like kicking the butts of all the younglings.
This is where the fun begins.
So I think it's fitting that we're gonna need a bright saber here in our first of the custom built levels. I guess Force Lightning would also be a pretty good one. A lightsaber and a Force Lightning. Okay, the first youngling has been dispatched with a lightsaber bolt taking their head off. Now, these ones were able to survive against my lightning strike. How powerful is my lightning strike? Not nearly enough. It stuns the enemy, but it's not doing a lot of damage. We're at the Jedi Temple here in To the Stickman. And yeah, actually, I'm not seeing any numbers pop up when I do the Force Lightning. Coworkers take more fall damage, ignore the first damage on enemy floor. Yeah, that sounds like a good one. I feel like that's sort of like being able to use the Force. Now, these guys are pretty well armored. Now, we've also got Force Push. So I feel like for our 3 starting abilities here, did that guy just throw a sausage at me? They've got Jedi powers of their own because I'm getting knocked back, and these are like newly created models. Oh my gosh, okay. We may have fought Padawans at the beginning, but we're definitely fighting like Force wielders right now because I'm already down to like 50% health. Yeah, and both abilities that I've chosen, other than the lightsaber, don't seem to do any direct damage. Oh, that one did one. Okay, good. Oh gosh, that's an explosive barrel. Okay. I just increased max health and somehow avoided that. And this guy is still throwing sausages at me. Would you stop it? Okay, those are dynamite. Oh no, those are just their heads. So these guys have the psychic powers. Where in To the Stickman, if you use psychic powers, apparently when you die, your head explodes. Why? Well, reasons, quite frankly. These guys are no joke. I feel like I'm fighting like the Jedi Council right here. And he's about to go up. All right, so we're 3 out of 12 health after just clearing 2 floors. And these guys look even more powerful than the last one. There is training available, and there's health bar over there. So what I'm gonna do is lure them down, run over and grab it. So all of these are max except for, oh, I go from Force Push to Force Lightning and Force Lightning. I wouldn't have chosen Force Push had I known. It'd just be more Force Lightning. There's at least some health. And I missed with my lightsaber. Oh, but the cool thing is at least I can electrocute through walls and floors, actually. So I'm electrocuting him into a server rack, which does more electrical damage. So that guy got the Emperor Palpatine treatment. So, sacrifice to Thummy from the briefcase dimension. Steal time from your coworkers. I've never seen this one before, so I've got to see what it is. Sacrifice to Thummy. Okay. The Jedis are getting more powerful. I just sacrificed to Thummy, and I'm not entirely sure what happened. Ooh, 500 sit-ups deflects damage against the enemies, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so these user-created levels are a lot of fun. You never really know what you're gonna get, even with a thumbnail that says execute Order 66. But I do like how it's pretty well, oh my gosh, there's Obi-Wan Kenobi. All right, I wanna sacrifice them all. Okay, I just started like electrocuting the boss through the floor, and he's already lost, I don't know, 5-6 health. Oh, he's coming down here though, and he looks pretty angry. But that being said, I've almost got the sacrifice to Thummy ready. Oh, here, hold on. Oh, maybe that was a bad idea? Because they were all like... Oh, I thought I just killed the boss for a second. Now, he's made larger than the level is. So, Bright Saber or Novelty Saber? Bright Saber seems to be probably more powerful. Oh, there's a present over here. All right, yeah, so he actually can't climb up here. That's hilarious. And I can't shock him either. Oh! He did the Emperor Palpatine thing. I'm so old. Okay, well, we dispatched him. Maybe that was Kaya-da-Mundi, dude. I'm not sure who that was supposed to be. Okay, here's the younglings part. Hello, younglings. Master Anakin. Right, technically, Anakin wasn't a master. That was like part of the problem, right? Why he got so mad. I just gotta say that like the prequel trilogy, I used to be like, you know what? I loved it, but at the same time, I was like, it could have been way better. And then you see the newest Star Wars trilogy, and you're like, oh, okay, never mind. That was a masterpiece, relatively speaking, compared to the movies we have now. So, unlimited power. Yeah, I just need more lightsaber abilities. It would be cool if you had a little bit more Star Wars themed stuff in the game, right? Or the ability to make like custom moves. I feel like that might be where we're going. All right, we'll drink that. Yeah, but these guys actually, when you jam them up with electrical power and lightsabers, you'd be surprised that they won't be able to survive for very long. Now, what is this? This looks like a golden star. I mean, I guess I'll take a reroll because I want to see what other... Oh, human ball. Okay, that looks terrifying. Oh. All right, I just turned him into human ball, so it's sort of like a black hole of some kind. That being said, it did not do a lot of damage. Increased damage in overtime, we'll just increase our max health every time we reroll, because I think that guy kicked me. Oh gosh. Yeah, so this Jedi temple seems a lot better protected than the one in like Revenge of the Sith. Because there was just like the Padwans, man. I definitely feel like I have unlimited power. That being said, these bosses have so much health. This guy has to have hundreds of health. I like how that guy was coming up behind me and I just like turned around and his head fell off. Lightsabers. We need the Darth Maul like dual lightsaber in this game. And the ability, like if you have a lightsaber, to deflect laser beams. That being said, I guess that's an entirely different game. And now we're talking Jedi Academy. All right, I don't want Force Lightning. We will take Force Choke, even though I could do extra reroll. Overpower? That sounds fun. And we got ammunition, so let's see what the overpower is. All right, we're ready for it. Yeah, look at this. Oh, shoot. Oh, I just went into overtime. Okay. And these things are pretty aggressive, man. Did we win? Wait, where am I supposed to go? This is the weirdest level. Supreme Confidence, increased max health. And we'll see if we can't upgrade anything, but I guess Force Choke to levitate objects. That's the only one we have. Everything else is already upgraded. Oh my gosh. Where'd all these guys come from? They're ghosts. So we have to dispatch them for the elevator to open up and allow us to get to the next floor. But man, that's just chaos down there. All right, there we go. The door opened up just behind a bunch of bamboo. This is really weird. This is a really weird level. It's behind... All right, so is this the final boss? I just went into overtime, meaning like, oh my gosh, look at how much health they have. That was one of the criticisms I saw in the workshop, was like, why do the bosses have so much health? Well, that is a great question. I feel like I would have enjoyed being a clone trooper, having to fight Jedi. But I don't think you can give lightsabers to the enemy in this game. I wonder what happens if you knock the boss off the map. Can you defeat him early? Yes. You can. Excellent. I want the black belt. I haven't seen that before. Oh, I didn't actually get a black belt. All right, so do we have a boss? We did it. So look at this thumbnail. Solo leveling. That is creepy. There are 32 levels on this one. Oh, we got like new looking dudes. I've got a punch, a kick, and a knife. And if I miss, I seem to have perfection. Oh gosh, what is going on? And there's like random little suitcases rolling. All right, what do we want? Let's take the serious punch from Saitama. And we'll take 100 sit-ups to reduce any damage. How did that guy survive that punch? Yeah, these guys are taking insane amounts of damage. And we'll increase the charge rate because I think we turn stuff to skeletons. Increase punch damage since we're working on punches and we have 2 punch abilities. Oh, we're bleeding. Now we just need 1,000 Sudokus to not lose our combo meter, because we can build it up pretty quickly. Oh, and there's my special ability, summoning skellies. We'll take single stroke battle. That one kind of seems new to me, and now we got a bunch of skelly dudes. Falcon punch, 5 extra health, ammo, max health. Oh man, we have... Whoa, that was cool. Yeah, they're like little like skeleton pirates almost. They seem like pirates because it's almost like they have peg legs. Increase combo, raise the dead. We already have a special, and I kind of like the raise the dead, so I'm not gonna do any training. One guy fell through the window and immediately died. Oh my gosh, it's a giant skeleton, and he's dead. Okay, so I do like how people can make like new bosses, and we'll ignore the first damage on each floor. We're gonna be so powerful. It's gonna be nuts. I can already tell. Take 500. Ooh, all undead summons last longer. Yeah, we have that ability. We just did. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I should have summoned in the pirates. Jeez. Let's do a normal punch. We want punches. All right, I jumped out the window. I want my skellies to do some work. I mean, they're not doing a whole lot, but they're trying their best, right? All right, normal punch out the window. Dang, I still can't get him out the window. Let's see if we can't punch this guy out the window. Yeah, there we go. Loosen up. Yeah. Now we run sort of silly. We'll take the gut punch, although mob justice is always a fun one. Ooh, that's not good. I'm gonna summon skellies and try to get out of here. There needs to be some way I can heal myself. We're 8 out of 28. For how much health we have, it's pretty weak right now. Yes. All right, there's a P option over there, which just sounds funny. We're gonna increase punch damage by doing 100 push-ups. Ooh, and we can do push-ups here on the push-up mat. So that should benefit our punches. Yeah. So we have multiple 100. Is this health? Yes. We'll decrease damage. All right, we're peeing to get some health while they're just waiting for me. How polite. Oh, there we go. Summon some skeletons, jump out the window, as one is wont to do. All melee attacks deal more damage. Yeah. Oh, gosh. I'm stuck. I'm jammed up. I got out. Got some health. Woo! That was close. Take a gut punch. Ammo. And shank him. Oh, where'd that little guy come from? Did he summon you? And another serious punch, please. I mean, if we're gonna spend all the money and upgrades on increase... This guy is summoning enemies. We found a wizard. Not a necromancer, but like he's like a 3D printer printing troops. This thing is dangerous. Here, well, there we go. Eat that. Oh my gosh. Every time he pops in, the guy gets like a combo kick. Oh my goodness. There we go, finally. That's the most deadly enemy I've fought in this game in a long time, I'll say. I feel like we got up to pretty high health multiple times, and yet still almost died. All right, we gotta get our fluids up before we can... Oh, can I pee for health? Yes. I mean, back up to 20 health. Maybe I should have drank that. Okay, this could be... He's got SWAT gear and nunchucks. Oh, whoa. He's got... That's a boss, but he doesn't have a lot of health. And I'll just punch him out the window. Easy. Okay, we got little ghosts with top hats. They also summon in kicking guys. Weird, man. Ow. I really hate this unit. This is absolutely ridiculous and I hate it. There we go. I finally jumped over him. And then I got hit by the other one. Okay. I'm increased kick damage. Yeah, I guess, baby. I think we have one kick. Yeah. Okay, so we go forward. Yes, the skeleton blocked it. Not that one though. Ooh, and when he's not looking at you, you sneak up on him. He can't do his ability. There we go. Finally. 43 damage and he's still alive. We'll increase the max health. Muay Thai block? That's a new one. Oh gosh, not these. Well, these guys are facing the wrong way. So I'll take advantage of that and get them out of here. We're just gonna do the old button mash. There's so many of them. I tried to summon in skeletons, but it did not work. We have so many moves, it's getting ridiculous. All right, only 2 left, and they're not facing me. Well, they weren't until they are. Yeah, you just gotta get behind them. If you're running up the ladder and you use your special to summon in the skeletons, it breaks and it doesn't work. I'm going up to, ooh, yeah, 41 out of 41 health, since we will need it, and doing push-ups again. So yeah, I can see why they call it the Saitama simulator. Definitely feeling Saitama-y. So who's stronger, Saitama or the Jedi? I think Saitama is. At least in Stick to the Stickman. Based off of the moves that you can have, what power-ups power with them. And we would be even more powerful if we stop missing our attacks and like let combos stack. Ouch. Oh my gosh, these guys. Yeah, for whatever reason in custom maps, you don't have the ability to see like the power-ups that you've accrued. 100 palm punch. That'll be a fun one. Let's queue through it to have it ready to use in the next floor. All right, there it is. And we got the special. Not that it works, but it did that time. Yeah, don't go up the ladder. Dang it. All right, once we get through that, oh my gosh, there's some kind of a boss here. But I'm just like going, I think I just cleared the floor. And I just summoned in 4 skeletons. All right, let's go another 100 palm punch right after the next one. Oh, dodge that guy. Yes, cleared the floor. Easy. Okay. Whoa, these guys are blue. 100 push-ups to increase punch damage, obviously. Healing. Are you my friends? Oh God, he's got a gun. Okay. They look like my friends, man. And they crawl around. What a weird unit. And they're blue. It's so sneaky. Wow. That guy suffered like 39 damage. Punched him out of the map. That'll do it. Oh, he's gonna shoot. Yeah, I'm not gonna get shot by these little cowboy revolvers. 108 damage on a punch. And I just got 100 more push-ups. Wait, I can use these. Oh, I lost my combo. That's annoying. We were up to like 50 and we were doing like, you know, 100 combo. Oh gosh, he's looking down with this sticky trail. No thanks. Do another Falcon Punch. Oh, that was cool. The first bullet bounced off my head actually and deflected towards them. Man, this is like one of the best Stickman games ever. And I say that as someone who made a stick game. This is a lot better than ours. But their team is so big. I wonder what we'll be able to do one day, like when we have the team and the budget. Oh, a man can dream. 109, 113 times 2. That was a work of art. 100 push-ups again. There we go. Finally knocked him out. So we should, yes, be able to use the elevator and go to the next floor. So who's stronger, Saitama or a Jedi? Oh my gosh, who is this? That's weird. Yeah, the boss just got uppercutted straight out the window. Increased max health. I've got 62 health. I'm doing over 100 punching damage. This is most definitely living up to its name of like being a Saitama simulator. Because oh, these little chicken men have machetes. Man, I can't get them off the floor. These guys don't get knocked back. Oh, 166. Did you see that? We didn't even come through the elevator. We just teleported. All right, we just became malformed. Now it looks like our shoulders don't have joints anymore. We're doing the push-ups again. I don't even know how many times we've done 100 push-ups. Now, I've never watched Saitama, so like, are these characters in it that they're trying to emulate? These like chicken guys? I don't think so, but I'm curious. I want to get the ammo. Yes. All right, we've got the 100 palm punch. That did 162. 162. I don't think we're gonna die anytime soon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, numbers. 234, 130, and 317? Good night. So many sodas. Are we there yet? Are we in the boss yet? Oh, I think he's right above us. We just gotta get through this level. I already used my ability where I withstand the first hit. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, a boss did come here, but he doesn't have enough health, so he's a one-tap. I think that was an oversight by the dev, or the map creator, rather. Exploding heart punch. Yeah. We finally got it. Look, we actually have to cycle through our moves, and they're like a slideshow now. I've never seen this. I'm trying to get to my newest move. We have so many moves. We have too many moves. This game needs the ability to, like, remove moves. All right, this guy's getting an exploding heart punch. He looks like Odin. He just brought a cannon out and tried to shoot me. He has so much health, but I'm doing 166. Okay, I enjoyed that one. Saitama, definitely more powerful than the Jedi, at least in Stick to the Stickman. Let me know what you think. Pull the trigger on the like button if you did enjoy the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.